Hi, it's about 975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Legacy version on Xbox. And today I've got some Piracy and then a fun clip for you which kind of shows why I just can't do it. I couldn't be a ganker in this game. Killing people just willy-nilly over and over again doesn't appeal to me. I kill people in PvP and I have fun fights, but killing people that aren't really up for the challenge is just not very interesting to me. You know, being in a big ship smashing small ships, or being like the aggressor, or like a big powerful PvP, I'm not interested. I like flying small stupid ships. I like building crazy ships. I love doing shieldless pirate ships. I love taking risks, being silly, and like doing this, engaging with a vet in a medium and trying to rob him, because yes, vets carry cargo. People keep telling me they don't. They do. Lots of vets carry cargo out there, ladies and gentlemen, and this is another prime example of that, as this vet yields some cargo. Now, the other clip I got for you is an encounter I had with a commander that wouldn't give up, that was in a dropship that only had the 2 fixed phasing lasers on it that you get when you purchase a dropship. And I just couldn't kill him. I literally, you know, I could have. He was an imp. There was no reason not to. I did originally jump in to pirate him and I said no cargo, free to go, and then he started shooting me, and I did take his shields off. I did shoot him with missiles. I even shot him with a caustic missile, but he didn't get the message and he didn't want to retreat. So I ended up just jumping away after I damaged him a bit. I was completely unharmed, still had all my banks, but I just couldn't bring myself to kill him because it wasn't a fair fight. It just didn't appeal to me. And I think that's why I've never managed to make that transition in bad guy from pirate to ganker. I love the piracy, but ganking people just doesn't appeal to me. It's not something that I feel I would enjoy. You know, a lot of people out there think I am a ganker, but you know, that's for them to decide. That's, you know, not a lot I can do about that. But yeah, when it comes down to it, there's Muthrom going after the guy. Here's me just trying to scoop up the remains while ships whiz around in the instance. I don't know who else was in here, to be honest. I mean, it could possibly be all those people that are trying to kill me at the moment. But yeah, I had a fun time pirating this dude, and like I say, I had a fun time fighting against, or trying to pirate the guy in the dropship, but eventually I gave up and didn't kill him. I'll be honest, there's even a limit to my power play killing. There was a time ages ago when we were out doing a blockade on Cubio, and this guy in a Type 6 came in, and a harmless little Type 6, and I just couldn't bring myself to interdict him and kill him. And the guys from FedEx were laughing as they interdicted him and killed him. But yeah, I'm just weird. I don't, you know, sometimes I'm quite ruthless and bloodthirsty when it comes to power play kills and other kills that we can get in game. But you know, I don't like killing harmlesses. I don't like killing people that, you know, aren't in a position to defend themselves. And I kind of respect people that really shouldn't fight back but do, like the guys in Type 7s and Type 6s, and in this case dropship with only 2 pulse lasers. When they choose to fight back, I'm like, I respect it, and I kind of, you know, I just can't bring myself to kill them. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is this something you can relate to, or am I just sort of like, you know, just a bit odd? I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of players out there that watch my videos that aren't the ganky type. I know for sure there's a lot of people out there that watch my videos that are the ganky type. So it'd be interesting to see what the general consensus is. And you know, I have fun in this game by pirating people. Randomly killing people is not my thing, but I do not begrudge anyone their right to go around and kill people, because, you know, that's part of the game, that's part of the fun of the game, that's part of the nature of the game. That's the danger of being an open, you know. And if I can protect myself when I'm out trucking in my Type 7 and my Type 9 and my Type 6 as often as I do in open, I'm sure, you know, any trader or person can protect themselves, you know, as easily. It's not difficult. It does take some time, commitment and grind, but to be honest, to make a ship defensive, you don't actually need to do every module. but you know, just the key defensive ones. And ultimately, once you've built a ship that's fully grade 5 and protects itself, that's it. You've got it for the rest of your time playing Elite. You don't need to keep building them, which is a great thing. And yeah, as Karl's Glory proved, you can actually only build like a selection of parts and then keep swapping them around different ships. I wouldn't recommend that course of action, but Karl did it to reasonable success. It was always annoying when you were going to fight him in a 1v1 and he had to spend half an hour getting together and fitting the parts he needed for that particular build, because you know, he only had one fully engineered shield of this size, one, you know, distro of this size, one, yeah, he had limited parts that he used for multiple builds, which, you know, when you're fighting in 1v1 in multiple fights in multiple different builds, means you can be waiting a long time for Karl to construct his ship that you're going to fight against. But you know, it is a way of saving yourself time and effort in engineering, if you can do with the time and effort in moving parts around and waiting for parts for the rest of your time playing. Me personally, I just build every ship that I've got eventually. I take my time. It's, you know, I'm not in any rush. I've got a couple of half-finished projects on the go at the moment. I usually have, and quite often they'll turn out to be failure, because I build some weird stuff that never works. But you know, that's part of the course. I think that's the fun of Elite Dangerous, is building the weird stuff that doesn't work, and then, you know, taking the parts off it and putting them in storage for maybe something else later. Anyway, that's all for me talking. I'll leave you the last bit as I let this guy go, because he would not take a hint or a message, and he just wanted to seem to fight to the death. Anyway, that's all. Thank you very much for watching.